Your car is shaking. Shop says it needs a new transmission, new motor mounts, maybe an engine inspection. Quotes come back $800, $1,200, sometimes $2,000. And nobody, not one technician, checked the 10 sensors that cause this exact symptom before writing that estimate. That's not incompetence every time. That's a business model. 10 sensors. All of them can make your car shake. All of them get skipped because there's no margin in a 15-minute cleaning job. We're going from least likely to most likely. Stay till the last one. It's the sensor responsible for more shaking, more wasted fuel, and more unnecessary repair bills than anything else on this list. Fix costs $8. Let's get into it. Sensor 1. Throttle position. Sensor. Think of the throttle as the door between outside air and your engine. Every time you press the gas pedal, that door opens. The throttle position sensor, TPS, tells the ECU exactly how far open that door is at any given moment. Computer uses that reading to calculate fuel injection. Right position reading, right fuel amount. Wrong reading, combustion is uneven, and you feel it. When the TPS gets dirty or starts failing, it sends inconsistent signals. Computer thinks the throttle is at 30% when it's actually at 50%. Fuel delivery is off, combustion is uneven. You feel it as a hesitation or light stumble, especially on gentle acceleration from a stop. Not a violent shake, more like the engine can't find its footing. Shops see this code and immediately recommend a new TPS at $150 to $250 plus labor. What they skip, cleaning the throttle body first. Carbon buildup on the throttle plate causes the sensor to read inconsistently because the plate itself is moving inconsistently. $6 can of throttle body cleaner. 20 minutes. Fixes 70% of TPS complaints without touching the sensor at all. If you want to check it yourself, plug in an OBD2 scanner and look for codes P0121 or P0122. Those are your TPS telling you it's struggling. Clean the throttle body first. Recheck. Most of the time the code doesn't come back. Sensor 2. Crankshaft position sensor. The crankshaft is the main rotating shaft inside your engine. Every time a cylinder fires, it pushes a piston down. That piston rotates the crankshaft. The crankshaft position sensor, CKP, monitors the exact speed and position of that shaft thousands of times per minute. Your ECU uses this data to time the spark perfectly. Fire the spark a fraction of a second too early or too late, and combustion is incomplete. Incomplete combustion means uneven power. Uneven power means shaking. The signature CKP symptom is a vibration that comes and goes randomly, often getting worse when the engine is warm. Sometimes the car stalls unexpectedly. Sometimes it takes longer than normal to start. Here's where shops get you. Engine won't start, customer panics, tow truck to the dealer. Technician sees no crank signal, starts talking timing chain damage, engine inspection. Quote, $2,000 minimum. Real fix, clean the connector first. CKP sensor lives low on the engine block, exposed to oil spray and heat cycling constantly. Connector pins corrode. Corroded pins create resistance. Resistance creates intermittent signal loss, identical to a failed sensor. $3 electrical contact cleaner and 10 minutes. If cleaning doesn't solve it, codes P0335 or P0336 confirm CKP failure. New sensor runs $40 to $120, not $2,000. Sensor 3. Camshaft position. Sensor. If the crankshaft sensor handles the bottom half of your engine's timing system, the camshaft sensor handles the top. Camshaft controls when intake and exhaust valves open and close. The camshaft position sensor, CMP, tells the computer the exact camshaft position so it can coordinate valve timing with spark and fuel injection simultaneously. When the CMP starts failing, your engine loses the ability to synchronize those three things precisely. The result is incomplete combustion in one or more cylinders. You feel it as vibration at specific engine speeds. Car might idle fine but shake at 40 or 50 miles per hour, or shake at idle and smooth out once moving. That inconsistency is the CMP signature. Same cleaning procedure as the CKP. Remove the sensor. It sits near the top of the engine close to the camshaft. Clean the tip with an electrical contact cleaner. Inspect the O-ring. Reinstall. On many vehicles, oil seeps past the sensor seal and coats the tip. Contaminated tip sends erratic signals identical to a failed sensor. Clean it first before quoting anyone as a replacement. Codes P0340 through P0344 confirm CMP circuit problems. Sensor replacement runs $100 to $200. A $3 cleaning job first costs nothing to try. Sensor 4, MAP sensor. MAP stands for Manifold Absolute Pressure. Instead of measuring airflow directly like the MAF sensor does, it measures pressure inside the intake manifold. Your ECU uses that pressure reading to calculate air density and fuel delivery. Simple way to think about it. If the measurement is wrong, the fuel recipe fails. A dirty or failing MAP sensor typically causes a lean condition. Too little fuel for the amount of air entering. Lean combustion is hotter, less stable, more prone to misfiring. You feel it as rough idle and vibration under load, especially accelerating uphill or merging onto a highway. Here's what shops skip every time. The MAP sensor has a vacuum line or direct port connection to the intake manifold. That passage gets clogged with carbon and oil residue. Blocked passage means bad pressure reading. Clean the passage, problem solved. New sensor completely unnecessary. 2 minutes with a thin pick and compressed air clears a blocked MAP port. That's the fix before anyone spends $150 to $300 on a replacement sensor. Codes P0106 through P0109. Check the vacuum line for cracks first. A cracked hose causes the exact same symptoms and costs nothing to replace. Sensor 5. Oxygen sensor. Your car has 2, 3, sometimes 4 oxygen sensors positioned in the exhaust before and after the catalytic converter. Their job, measure oxygen remaining in exhaust gases after combustion. Too much oxygen means the engine ran lean. Too little means rich. The ECU uses this feedback to adjust fuel mixture hundreds of times per minute. When an oxygen sensor fails or gets contaminated, the computer overcorrects. Fuel delivery swings constantly between too lean and too rich instead of staying in the ideal range. Engineers call it a hunting condition. Your engine feels like it's searching for power, a rhythmic roughness most noticeable during steady cruising speed. Here's the scam. Lean code appears, P0171 or P0174. Shop quotes, oxygen sensor replacement, $150 to $400 per sensor. Some vehicles have 4, but a lean code doesn't mean the oxygen sensor failed. It means the ECU detected a lean condition. 6 different causes. O2 sensor is one of them. Dirty MAF sensor is another. Shops skip the $8 fix and go straight to the $400 part. Before any oxygen sensor gets replaced, check the MAF sensor first. Every time, without exception. Codes P0130 through P0161 confirm O2 sensor issues, but only after ruling out everything upstream. Sensor 6. Coolant temperature sensor. Most drivers think the coolant temperature sensor only affects the dashboard gauge. It controls far more than that. Your ECU uses coolant temperature data to adjust fuel delivery throughout the warm-up cycle. Cold engine, enriched fuel mixture. Warm engine, normal mixture. When the CTS fails and reads incorrectly, the computer never knows the engine warmed up. Keeps running the cold start enriched mixture indefinitely. Too much fuel. Incomplete combustion, carbon deposits forming. Rough idle that never settles. Opposite failure is worse. Sensor reads hotter than reality. Computer runs lean too early. Same rough running, but now risking engine damage from lean combustion at low temperatures. Watch for codes P0115 through P0118. Sensor costs $15 to $40. Straightforward replacement on most vehicles. But check the connector for corrosion first. Same corroded pin problem that causes phantom failures across every sensor on this list. Sensor 7. Idle air control valve. When your foot is off the gas, the throttle is essentially closed. Engine stays running on a small, precisely controlled amount of bypass air, regulated by the idle air control valve, IAC. When the IAC gets dirty, and it gets dirty constantly from oil vapor and carbon particles, it can't maintain steady bypass airflow. Idle speed fluctuates. Engine gets too little air and stumbles. Then too much and surges. You feel this as an idle that hunts up and down, combined with a vibration strongest when stopped at a red light. Most satisfying sensor to clean because results are immediate. Remove the IAC from the throttle body. Clean it thoroughly with throttle body cleaner. Clean the passage it sits in too. Carbon in the passage is often the real culprit. Codes P0505 and P0506. $6 cleaning job before anyone replaces a part. Sensor 8. Fuel pressure sensor. Your fuel system maintains precise pressure inside the fuel rail feeding the injectors. Too little pressure, injectors underdeliver, lean misfire. Too much, injectors overdeliver, rich misfire. Either way. Incomplete combustion. Vibration. The fuel pressure sensor reports rail pressure to the ECU continuously. When it fails, the computer can't regulate fuel pressure correctly. Vibration is most pronounced under load, accelerating from a stop or merging onto a highway. Engine feels sluggish, hesitant, not responding properly to throttle input. Before replacing the sensor, test actual fuel pressure with a mechanical gauge. If pressure is correct but sensor reads it wrong, sensor problem. If pressure itself is low, fuel pump or regulator issue. That distinction saves hundreds in misdiagnosed repairs. Codes P0190 through P0193. Sensor 9. Knock sensor. Engine knock is what happens when the fuel-air mixture ignites before the spark plug fires. Instead of a controlled burn pushing the piston smoothly, an explosive uncontrolled ignition hammers the piston from the wrong direction at the wrong time. That hammering is the metallic rattling you sometimes hear. And if it happens repeatedly, it destroys pistons, connecting rods and bearings. The knock sensor listens for that specific vibration frequency and signals the ECU to retard timing when detected. When it fails, two outcomes. Computer loses knock protection entirely and timing damage accumulates silently. Or sensor fails in a way that makes the computer think knock is constant, timing retards aggressively, engine loses power and runs rough. Both failure modes cause vibration. One causes internal engine damage you won't discover until it's too late. Codes P0324 through P0327. Don't ignore these. Sensor 10. The MAF sensor. Here it is. The sensor responsible for more shaking, more wasted fuel, and more unnecessary repair bills than everything else on this list combined. And the fix costs $8. The mass airflow sensor, MAF, sits between your air filter and throttle body, measuring exactly how much air enters the engine every single second. Your ECU uses this as its primary input for fuel injection calculations. Every cylinder, every firing event, all based on what the MAF reports. Over 30,000 to 50,000 miles of film builds up on the sensing elements. Oil vapor from the PCV system. Dust that slipped past the air filter. You can't see it. No warning light, just slow, consistent contamination turning accurate readings into garbage data. Garbage data triggers everything. Lean codes, rich codes, O2 sensor codes, catalytic converter efficiency codes. Shops pull those codes and see a menu of expensive repairs. Quote, come back $800, $1,400, sometimes $2,400. Nobody looks at the sensor sending the bad data in the first place. Buy MAF sensor cleaner specifically. $8 at any auto parts store. Not carb cleaner, not throttle body cleaner. MAF cleaner only. Locate the sensor in the intake tube between the air filter box and throttle body. 2 screws. Disconnect the connector. Slide it out carefully. Take it outside. 3 short 2-second bursts directly on the sensing elements. Let it evaporate 30 seconds between each burst. Never touch the element with anything. Spray only. 5 minutes of drying time. Reinstall. That's it. That's the $2,400 repair. 15 minutes and $8. Next time a shop quotes you $800 for shaking and rough idle, ask one question first. Did you clean the MAF sensor? Watch how that conversation changes. 10 sensors. All of them skipped. All of them are fixable before you spend a single dollar at a shop. Start with the MAF. Clean it today. Give it a week. If the shaking improves, drop a comment below and tell me. Those comments help other drivers with the same problem find the answer. If the shaking continues, work back through this list. Check the knock sensor codes. Check fuel trim values. Check the IAC valve. The answer is in this video.